Morning, students. Today we are going to solve a question from the topic of atoms, molecules, and the stoichiometry in the subject of chemistry A levels. The statement of the question is the equation shown in A first part describes the reaction which occurs when aqueous potassium iodide is added to aqueous copper sulfate. A white precipitate of the copper iodide forms in a brown solution of the iodine and the potassium sulfate. And here is the reaction. Third part's requirement is describe the type of the reaction shown by the equation in A first part. Explain your answer in terms of the electron transfer. This is a redox reaction. Specifically, it is a single displacement redox reaction where oxidized iodide ions. Here is the explanation in terms of the electron transfer. The oxidation state. To see how electrons are moving, let's look at the oxidation numbers of the elements that change. So copper starts at Cu2 plus in the CuSO4 and changes to Cu plus in the copper iodide. Point to be noted is potassium and the sulfate ions are the spectator ions. Their oxidation states do not change. Electron transfer breakdown. Copper ions each gain electrons to become the copper ions, that is 2Cu2 plus 2 electrons will be absorbed to form copper ion. As copper gain electrons, it undergoes the reduction. It acts as the oxidizing agent. Oxidation, that is the loss of the electrons. So out of the four iodide ions, the out of the four iodide ions on the reactant side, two of them lose an electron each to form a neutral iodine molecule. That is, iodide ions are losing the electrons to form the iodine. Because these iodide ions lose electrons, they undergo oxidation. The iodide acts as the reducing agent.